I'm tired. How can I reboot myself?
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Peng. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
If you know me or you work with me, you should know that I'm like full of energy. I have boundless amount of energy. I am constantly, moving forward. I am very energetic. I keep on saying the word energy, because I just don't stop. I work hard in the office, even at home. This is like my work environment. I don't stop. I work all day long, all night long. Work all day, fuck all night, right? How can you have so much energy? And I may not, I may not look like it, but I'm actually nearly 50. Next year I'll be 50 years old. So oftentimes people ask me, why you look so young and where do you get all your energy from? I will share you with one tip today on how to reboot yourself, refresh yourself, right? Because from time to time you're gonna feel tired, you're gonna feel you run out of juice, right? You run out of gas, you're running on fumes. How can you just restart yourself? Get back into the game, right? How can you do that? This is something that I learned from Tony Robbins again. I think in my early 20s, I was quite influenced by Tony Robbins. I did not adopt everything that he taught. I did read his books. I never went to his seminars, but some of the things that he says make sense, and I adopt that in my life, and that they work for me. I use whatever works, right? It's all about what works. Whatever gives me results, and if it gives me results, I will use it. If it doesn't help me, I don't use it. I only use what works. I'm very practical in that sense. And Tony Robbins is a personal development guru, right? So like 20, 30 years ago, he was already teaching people how to be better, performing at their highest level. And, so I learned a few tricks from him. One of the things that he taught was this breathing exercises. And, when you're tired, just want to, get back into the game, reset yourself, reset, like a factory reset on your phone, right? How can you do that? Well, this is what he taught, right? So I'll say it first. So you have to suck in the air 4 seconds, fill your lung in 4 seconds, right? And then you count 8 seconds to keep the air in, and then you let it out for about 12 to 16 seconds. So let's do one cycle of that. Okay, so let's go. So I just did 4, 8, 12, right? 4 seconds to sucking all the air, keep it in for 8 seconds, and let it go for 12 seconds. And do that 5 times. Or, adjust the number of times as you need, right? Well, so what does that do? Well, basically it oxygenates your brain, right? Because when you're sucking in all the air with the oxygen, and the trick here is you're actually keeping the air your lungs enough for the lung to absorb the oxygen, right? And then you slowly let it out. Because I forgot what it is, but when you're letting air out of your lungs, some mechanisms in your body is working. I can't remember. I can't tell you what it is. It's actually rejuvenating yourself. Because when you're breathing out, it's like your body is eliminating all the waste products. So you keep it for 12 to 16 seconds. So you keep that cycle very long. And when you start doing this, you're gonna get lightheaded because you're not used to it. You're not used to keep the air in your lung for 8 seconds. And you might feel dizzy, and that's okay. But if you feel dizzy, stop, right? Just do 1 cycle and rest. Don't do 5 cycles of it. Don't do it 5 times because then you'll probably pass out. For me, when I was in my teens, when I was in high school, I played the trumpet. I was a trumpet player in a jazz band. So, naturally I have a very good lung capacity. So for me, it was very easy. You know, I can suck in a lot of air. I can keep it there for a long time. But for most people, you're gonna have problems with this. You're gonna get lightheaded. You're gonna get dizzy. And just remember, don't overdo it. Do it one time, rest, and maybe next time you do it 2 times, right? So I do it about 5 times. So whenever I feel tired, when I feel can't go on anymore, or you know, I'm not thinking straight, I need to like refresh myself a little bit so I can solve the problem at hand. You know, I need to see it from a different perspective. I just like lay back, you know, and then I do this. And 5 times. And after that, you know, I feel refreshed. It's like I'm new again, and I can continue on and tackle whatever problem that I have and solve whatever things I need to solve and continue to finish what work I have to do. I think that's a very useful tip. For me, it may not work for you, but you know, getting oxygen to your brain will definitely make you feel more refreshed. Take fucking action, try it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, who knows? You don't know until you try.